Iraq finally has a new government. After nearly 6 months of political deadlock, the Iraqi parliament approved a new cabinet on Wednesday. Prime Minister Mustafa al-Kazhimi replaced Adel Abdul Mahdi, who was forced to step down under pressure from nationwide protests. Al-Kazhimi was the third man nominated to form a cabinet since November. The formation of the government has been hailed as a success for Iraq.
Iraq is finally taking an important step toward stability. This is underlying that among even the grumbling, there is a vivid steps toward the Iraqi stability.
But the premier will not start his term in office with a full cabinet amid differences among political parties over the candidates for several key ministries. Al-Kazhimi, however, needs to begin work quickly to try to address Iraq's long list of problems. The new Prime Minister says the coronavirus crisis and accountability for the deaths of hundreds of protesters over the past months will be his priorities. Analysts believe the new premier faces tough tests as he starts his tenure. Protesters are not coming out due to the coronavirus crisis. But anger is simmering in many parts of Iraq over corruption, high unemployment, and dire public services. The government says it will take measures to address such problems.
Al-Kazhimi, he got to develop a plan, which this plan have to be practical, effective, and fast and swift as well in convincing a large sector of the Iraqis that he's taken practical steps in reforming the economy.
But things will not be resolved overnight, and the Prime Minister has to work on a tight budget. Oil sales account for most of Iraq's revenue, and the recent collapse in global oil prices has eaten into the government's financial resources. Al-Kazhimi definitely has a lot on his plate. What's making things even tougher for him is the volatile security situation amid signs of a possible resurgence of remnants of the Daesh terrorist group.